Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. So today we're going to get into it and see why people can't stop talking about you right now. So we have group 1 with pride, group 2 with imagination, group 3 with judgment, and group 4 with change. So take a second, decide which group you're the most drawn to. Timestamps are below. Let's get into it for you guys, group 1. All right, so your card is pride. So people can't stop talking about you because you are standing out with your physical appearance. You could be dressing differently. You could be wearing loud colors or more bright colors. I'm hearing you could be changing up your fabrics or wearing patterns now, but you are definitely loving yourself and loving how you look. People could notice that you're always, I guess, kind of grooming yourself or like fixing your hair or like fixing your beard or like if you have a beard, you may have a comb and you're combing your beard or combing your hair or something like that. Okay. But you exude a lot of confidence, group 1. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. They're definitely noticing this, they're picking up on it. And most people find it really sexy. You know, the ones who are physically attracted to you, they find it sexy. And I'm hearing that some people find it empowering. So you could be motivating other people to love themselves more and to be more into themselves, be more into their self-image, but not in a arrogant way, but more in a confident and self-loving type of way. So you could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. All right, let's keep going. Spirit guys, why can't people stop talking about group 1 right now? Why can't people stop talking about group 1 right now? Wow. We have the Empress here. Yeah, you're definitely a beautiful, beautiful, good looking person, very handsome, attractive. You bring out the passion in people. So you could get some people aroused or turned on by how you look, by how you dress, okay? And people want to grow with you. The people that are attracted to you, some of them want to grow a family with you just because of who you are. Like you have a good personality, you have a good head on your shoulders, you're someone who is secure. You could be someone who is a people person and you're charming, you're funny, but you're someone who's also creative and expressive. Like you enjoy the small things in life. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. I'm hearing that you are an icon right now, group 1. Wow. And I'm the stars in her crown are standing out to me. So this is making me feel like you guys are a star and you're standing out. I feel like you guys may have a unique style that's very different from the rest. Okay, I think I mentioned that already, didn't I? But yeah, just confirming my message. Let's keep going. Why can't people stop talking about group 1 right now? Okay, we have 9 of Wands. You could have just overcome something that was very challenging and or stressful, and it required you to make a lot of moves, a lot of decisions, maybe a lot of changes. And some people may have seen you, like seen you in action, doing these things, taking care of these things. And now people have seen that you have overcome whatever obstacle that was or whatever challenge or challenges that you were dealing with. And they see that you are like sitting on your throne right now. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're very happy, stable. I'm hearing for one of you guys, it could have been like a financial situation you were dealing with where you had to adjust. You had to do some budgeting, make some changes, move some money in different accounts. And now things are balanced out for you, or they're starting to balance out and level out for you. Okay. But also you are protective over your peace, you're protective over your stability. Okay. And if you're an artist and you're creative, you create things, you're very protective over your artwork or whatever it is that you create. And this is why people can't stop talking about you. Oh my gosh. Didn't y'all hear me say that before? Look, this is the star. Get something to cover her up. Oh, that's kind of big. Let me get a different one. But yeah, y'all, just confirming what I said. You're a star. You shine bright. People can clearly see this, okay? And I'm hearing you're rising up, like you're a rising star with whatever you're doing. You could be an entrepreneur, you could have your own business, and that is something that's standing out. And this is something that could be making you feel more confident because you see that things are progressing for you in a positive way. And maybe some challenges or struggles that you've had could have been dealing with maybe a business that you're building or something relating to your passion. But yeah, things are, like I said before, things are leveling out, things are balancing out for you. And this is why people can't stop talking about you. Wow. Another thing is that you could be someone who is healing from something. You could be healing from some type of setback also. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant here. So for some of you, you could be changing up your traditions or changing up your habits or changing up the things that you're committed to or changing up the people that you're committed to. And it could be making you um live life differently from what you used to. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. Like you could be more religious, more spiritual. Um, you could be free flowing. You could be someone who is less spiritual, like some type of tradition or commitment that you've had to a person, place, or thing or an environment. It's changing and shifting now. But whatever changes you're making, people are looking up to you. Like I mentioned before in the beginning, is that you are someone who is motivating to other people. And people look up to you for advice. People look up to you for help. We got heavy Taurus energy here. So you could be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising also. Okay. But yeah, big energy here. So you definitely stand out. Group one, whether you believe it or not. Red or yellow may be your favorite color, or you may wear that often. You may wear blue often as well, but I'm also hearing that you're someone who is emotionally fluid, but you're also emotionally stable. Yeah. It could also be, I'm getting another message is that like your wishes and your dreams are coming true. You could have had a lot of goals in mind for yourself, and you are someone who is able to check off those goals one by one because everything is coming to pass for you. Everything is working out in your favor, and everything is coming into your physical reality as far as like the things that you've been hoping and wishing for. Wow. All right, so we have Leo energy, Taurus, Aquarius, and the other fire signs. All right, group one, that was your reading. Let's get on with group two. So we have imagination. So, I don't know. I'm hearing imagination. I think that's from SpongeBob, right? One of them episodes where I think him and Patrick they always be doing some crazy stuff. But they did something like imagination, something like that. I don't know, but you could like watching SpongeBob. You could be someone who is maybe a late '80s baby or '90s baby, but yeah, or a millennial. Um, but I'm picking up that you could be someone who has a big imagination. You could have very big dreams, and some people may think that they're far fetched. Okay, and this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. You could be like, oh, I'm going to, I don't know why this is coming up, but oh, I'm going to retire at age 45, or um, I'm going to own 5 companies or create 5 companies by the time I'm 50 years old, or like you may have certain goals in life where it seems far fetched to the average person. And this is why people can't stop talking about you because they maybe people who cannot see the potential of this happening for you, or just they couldn't see themselves making this happen. Okay, but I feel like for you guys, um like some of your big goals that you've had for yourself have come to pass. And it could have happened like recently, where like you hit big with something, you hit a milestone with something, like you're making something happen where you're having a lot of progress here. I feel like this is kind of tied to group 1. Some of y'all could be coming from group 1. But this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. You also could be someone who is intuitive, you could be spiritual, and you could be someone who discusses spiritual topics, or you could discuss your beliefs or your political stances. Those conversations could be coming up right now for some reason, and this is why people can't stop talking about you, because of your stance on certain things. And some people may be surprised or shocked at your stances or your perspectives on certain topics. All right. I heard you could be a Capricorn. There, guys. Why can't people stop talking about group 2 right now? Ooh, okay. We have 8 of Cups. You could be someone who's investing time in yourself. Yeah, I'm hearing some of you guys may be creating some type of artwork or doing some type of project where you could be sitting at a desk or sitting at a table and you're creating something. You're either creating a blueprint, or you have like a sketchbook out or a canvas and you're like creating something. That's for some of you, not everybody. But you are someone who's creating the life that you want to see. It may be different and unconventional to society or to other people, but you are on the roll and on the ball when it comes to creating the life that you want to live. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. You are someone who really doesn't give a F about people's opinions. I heard that strongly. Um, yeah. You I was just thinking about someone who said a certain phrase. Um, I don't know why. Okay, so I'll say it, I guess. Like I'm hearing, I don't give a F, I don't play that ish. So you could be someone who is just very serious about your life, very serious about your very expansive goals. Okay. There could be some people who may have tried to talk you out of these goals or make you second guess what you're trying to do, but you could be someone who put your foot down or put people in their place whenever they try to sway you away from something that you're really involved in or what you really want to do. I'm also hearing for you guys, you're not afraid to cut off someone if they are not making you happy, or if they're making you feel emotionally unstable, or if they are someone who is emotionally unstable. You're not afraid to cut them off and move on and do your own thing. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. Why can't people stop talking about group 2 right now? 4 of Cups. Yeah. You could be someone who is the smartest person in the room, and you may get bored easily with other people. There could be people who try to impress you. There could be people who maybe want to just heighten your emotions by saying certain things or doing certain things and seeing if that is going to, I heard, make you come out of character or something like that. But you are so unfazed, group 2. You are so unfazed. And this is why people can't stop talking about you. People may try to include you in conversations or include you to go out or go to events or go to lounges or just events where there's a lot of people. and the group that has invited you, or the person that invited you, they feel that they are boring or that you're uninterested in being around them. And like I said, it could just be because you're the smartest person in the room, or this person just may not be intellectually on your level, or they may not be in alignment with you. Okay. So yeah, you could have just recently cut off a person, or you could have recently made a person feel like you are bored of them or you're uninterested to be around them. Could be somebody from work or college or school. Why can't people stop talking about? Wow. Okay. Four of Pentacles here. And you could be someone who is closed off also. You could be closed off to certain people, closed off to certain environments. And people want to know what you're hiding. People want to know what you're dreaming about or what you're thinking about. So some people, you may share your ideas and express yourself with certain people, and then other people you may keep your guard up and like protect your peace and not really talk much about yourself or your personal goals and things like that. So you could, because of this absence of information that people don't have, well, yeah, because of this absence of information, you make people daydream about you and think about what you're thinking about, or think about what it would be like having a certain conversation with you. Yeah, we got King of Swords here. hmm Very, very intelligent, group 2. You have a very expansive mind. You definitely could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or you could be a Virgo. You could be your birth chart could be ruled by Gemini, not Gemini, but your you could be a Gemini too. I did say that already, but your birth chart could be ruled by Mercury, because you could be someone who's very cerebral. Um, yeah, you like to have deep and expansive conversations. You're all about information, all about learning, and people know that you have a sharp tongue. Okay, and you could have, yeah, I'm heavily getting that for one of y'all for sure. You could have definitely cut somebody off or made somebody feel bad because of something that you said to them, and now they're feeling crappy. Okay. And this could have happened in front of other people, and this is why people can't stop talking about you. All right. So we have the air signs, water signs, and earth signs here. All right. That was your reading, group 2. So now we have group 3 with the judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. All right. So people could be judging you, people could be judging your character. Something could have happened involving you speaking or sharing some type of information, and people may be judging you for it. Okay. Or you could be someone who has called judgment on someone else based on what they've said or based on what they've done. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. But also, another message I'm getting is that you could be someone who's non-judgmental, and you understand that everybody has their own challenges, everybody has their own life path, everybody has their own experiences. So everybody is not going to think the same, everybody's not going to behave the same. And you could be someone who has this mindset about other people, and you could be very open and accepting of all different types of people. And I'm getting that you could be someone who is non-judgmental about a certain person who other people are very judgmental towards. You could have took them under your wing, you could have became friends with them or became acquainted, or you could be more social with this person than other people around this person are. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. They wonder why you chose to socialize or interact with this person who is usually heavily judged for whatever reason. It could be how they look, it could be how they talk, it could be their ethnic background. Something is very different from you, but you accept this person, and yeah, you treat them just like everybody else. You could be a Scorpio. Spirit guys, why can't people stop talking about group 3 right now? Why people can't stop talking about group 3? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, another thing is that another message, you could have made some type of major decision um after receiving some type of clarity or getting some type of exposure about a person, place, or thing. You could have made a big judgment call, a major decision to switch things around and end something in your life, or end some type of cycle that you were dealing with a person, place, or thing. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. They could have expected you to stay in whatever cycle you were involved in. I'm hearing it heavily could be involving a person or a group of people. But yeah, you switched some things up. You switched up on people. You transform, you change. You could have let go of certain bad habits. And these bad habits could have brought on a lot of difficulties for you. It could have caused a lot of setbacks. It could have caused you to have clouded judgment with whoever or whatever you were involved in or with. But now things have changed and things are starting to look better for you. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. Your birthday could be on the 10th. Oh, 2. I didn't mean for 2 to come out, but we got 6 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Okay. One of you could have decided to move closer to home or to be near family. And this is something that people can't stop talking about. Some people didn't see this coming. Okay. One of you could have just had a child or celebrated a marriage or had a wedding or something like that. And this is another reason why people can't stop talking about you. You could be celebrating something with a family member or a friend, like a family member or a longtime friend. You could be celebrating something with them. Okay. But it seems like there's like a lot of success in your life. A lot of things are looking better for you since you made this major change and since you ended whatever this cycle was. And it looks like there's people from your past who want to reconnect with you, or people from your past, yeah, who want to reconnect with you, who want to be friends with you again. So it could be the people that you cut off, um, or people that you just fell out of touch with. Now that they see you growing and things are improving for you, now they want to come back and celebrate and have a good time with you. And then we have King of Pentacles. Your money is looking good, group 3. Your money is looking really good. You could have a nice home. Like I say, you could have moved. Yeah, whether you have your own home, an apartment, you're renting a room, whatever the case is, like you feel secure with your um like stability, like with your food, clothing, and shelter. You are feeling really stable right now at this moment. And this is why people can't stop talking about you. You could be someone who has support from other people. Like you could have maybe some financial support coming from family or coming from a friend or coming from a spouse. But yeah, definitely dealing with something with a home or a building or construction or something. Could be for one of you. Something with a house or construction or some type of building. you're involved in that in some type of way, and this is why people can't stop talking about you. Yeah. All right. So we have water signs, fire signs, earth signs, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. All right, group 3, that was your reading. All right. And we're on to group 4. So we have change. You could be coming from group 3. Okay. I'm hearing some of you guys dance really well. You move your body really nicely. You could have joined some type of dance program or some type of gymnastics or some program or group or organization where you move your body. Okay. And the people that you're a part of this organization or group with are talking about how well you move your body or how skilled you are at whatever it is that you're involved in with them. I'm hearing captain, so you could be the captain of something or one of the leads or leaders for something. I don't know why that's coming up, but yeah. Yeah, the way that you move and or like whatever skill that you have people in their heads about it. Like people can't stop thinking about how you move. People can't stop thinking about how you express yourself or how you express your skills and talents. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. And another thing is that you could be someone who makes changes very quickly and very easily. And people are talking about the different changes you have been making. Some people may feel like it's impulsive or spontaneous, but you're someone who does think these things through. Or you could be someone where it doesn't take you long to think these things through just because you have sound judgment and you know yourself really well. So, yeah, you could be an Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Virgo. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Why can't people stop talking about group 4 right now? Why people can't stop talking about group 4 right now? All right, we have 3 of Cups. Yeah, definitely for maybe a handful of you, you are now involved with a new group of people or a different group of people, and they are talking about you and they enjoy your company. You could be someone who has changed the dynamic of that friend circle or that group circle that you're involved in. You could be someone who is very like fast paced. You could be someone who's very fast paced, and the people that you've joined with could be more easygoing, laid back, um, kind of slower to making certain decisions and things like that. They may be more hesitant to change, and you're someone who could be more fast paced with change. And I'm hearing like this is a good balance for this group that you have joined. Why can't people stop talking about group 4 right now? I'm hearing Halloween could be significant or the fall time could be significant. You could be a fall baby. You could really like Halloween. You could really like Thanksgiving or just different holidays in the fall. 8 of Swords. Mm-hmm. Because this is the card I was thinking about when I was talking earlier about people being in their heads about you. So you could be expanding people's beliefs about how to move through life. Because like I said, you could have joined a group where they're more slow paced or maybe stuck in their ways. So you could be around people who are who are earth signs or fixed signs. So You could be around like Taurus, Virgos, or Capricorns, or you could be around Leos, Scorpios, Aquariuses, and I said Taurus already. So that could be the zodiac sign of the people you're around, and you could be more fiery, you could be more active than these other people. But since it's such a drastic difference in personalities, you make these people think about maybe changing how they move throughout life, and you help them to release their limiting beliefs and see that it's okay to make changes, because you are showing them like with making changes maybe in a fast-paced way or just making changes frequently, it's nothing wrong with that, and they still see that like you're getting positive results. Why can't people stop talking about group 4 right now? Okay, we have High Priestess. You could be someone who also moves in silence with your changes and with your decisions. There's some things you may be open about and may tell people about. And then there are other things that you make decisions about behind the scenes, and then you pop out once everything is done and taken care of. And then people see, oh, group 4 has been working on this the whole time. And now they're in this whole different like world now, or they have this whole different type of behavior, or this whole different wardrobe, or I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say, y'all. Yeah. So I'm hearing some people may feel like you have the secret to life because things always work out for you, even though things may seem like impulsive or like that you're being spontaneous. People can say that you have a lot of intuitive skills or intuitive abilities. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio moon. Doesn't have to be, but this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, people see you as being very powerful. I'm hearing mover, and shaker. So you shake up the dynamic of a lot of people and a lot of places that you go around. You shake up the environment and you make people think differently. And this is why people can't stop talking about you. And then we have Page of Pentacles. Hmm. Yeah, it's just confirming what I said before. Were you changing, but also starting something new? And you could have started something new where you followed your intuition, you followed your instincts with this, and it worked out for you. You could have been on the fence about whatever this new beginning is or this new decision you were trying to make, but you decided to follow your gut and follow your instincts um versus letting like your fears hold you back. And this is why people can't stop talking about you right now. Let me get one more for Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Spirit guys, why can't people stop talking about group 4? Okay. Yeah. 6 of Wands. You are successful with whatever decision that you have made relating to this new decision or learning something new, starting something new, and is really making you stand out. It's really making people attracted to you and drawn to you. Okay, and this is why people can't stop talking about you. There could be some people who are jealous or envious of you because you're so sure of yourself and because things always do work out for you, even though it may seem um, impulsive. Okay, so there could be some people that are um, talking ish or trying to make it seem like you don't know what you're doing, but majority of the people that you're around, they really support you and they feel you're successful and they respect you. Wow. So all of the signs are here: water signs, air signs, earth signs, fire signs, and we have heavy Pisces. All right, group 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.